Heyo, this is Eucep again, and I'm going to have a look at what's in the box of the Gundam Zeta version 2.0. This is a master grade which I got incredibly cheap from Arconia. They found that they still had these in stock somewhere piled away with a pretty damaged box. So yeah, I got it for 30 euros compared to, well, it's pretty much worth 50 euros, so that's not bad for just some damage to the box. Let's see, yeah, the underbox is a lot more damaged, but I already checked all the sprues and there is no additional damage to at least the plastic parts. Box itself, yeah, he has a ludicrous big weapon that I like, and then a smaller gun which he apparently can hang off his elbow. Looking sadly a bit silly. He has a big action base which is quite nice. It's a transforming suit, something I am not so fond of, especially since the Zeta Plus, which I also have, well, that's not a pretty good kit in my opinion, so I am worried for this one. Still, it's one of the lead suits, and since I could get it so cheap, well, why not? Why not? So let's have a look at all the sprues and everything in here, because there's plenty. An action base, white, some blue parts, red, only one multicolored plate with a lot of decals and stickers. Some rubbery stuff for the V-fin, leg armor, a lot of the parts for the Hyper Mega Launcher, also a lot of inner frame stuff, fingers, looking pretty good, more inner frame stuff. Well, on the side of the box you see these parts, but yeah, those lines are painted up. I'm not really sure if I'll do any effort in that regard, especially since, well, I don't display my master grades without their armor. I really don't care for the inner frames at all. So yeah, some additional parts for the display base, more inner frame stuff. I think 2 times the same plate. Then a pretty big one, especially with parts for the wings and some beam sabers. And to be honest, this is one of those kits where I really think, why the heck does it have beam sabers? Because it really doesn't look like it'll need them. Just this kit looks like, or at least this Gundam looks like it's a ranged unit. The art for the book is the same as the front. Instructions. First off, all the decals, which are plentiful, but not as crazy as Katoki kits. An oversight of all the sprues, going up to the N plates, and of course the beam sabers. The building itself, well, nothing too special, at least I have looked over it, and nothing really special there, but I do like this inner splash page, a bit more self-advertisement about all the features that this kit has, including its transformation. But then you have a look at these old kits. I believe the Mark 2.0 does the same. The original small grade, the 1144, the 11200, the original master grade, perfect grade, and the high grade universal century. Actually, I think I would have been better off getting that one. That would probably fit in better with the rest that I have, but oh well. I think 30 euros for master grade and just the fun for building it is probably going to outweigh my issues with transforming suits. The display base, I really like the fact that you can actually connect it up with, if you have the Gundam Mark 2.0 or the Gundam, yeah, I'm not really sure how to properly call it, but their bases are meant to connect up, which is quite nice. And then, well, yeah, transformation is not a one-step go. But it is not like I expect something short with a Gundam transformation. And it's at least nice that on the underside of the display base you can actually store some of the extra parts for it, which is nice. And a paint guide for this kit. Yeah, I really wish there was an English translation for those colors, but then again, if I would paint them up, I probably wouldn't even pick the same colors as that it is currently. For example, with the backpack, parts of those wings are black. I'd actually like them in the same blue as that the chest is. Yeah, it's just a little detail, just a personal preference. The red can stay, but yeah, I'd replace the black with a blue. And yeah, get your goddamn panel lining. If there is one thing which really ups the value of your work, it's a simple panel line marker. And if you're getting more advanced, get the real touch markers. It really helps a lot to making it look less like just a plastic toy and make it look more like, hey, this is an actual build kit. To be honest, with Gundam, I don't really mind the plastic-like look of the outer armor, for the simple fact we don't know what they're made of, that outer armor. I know it's Gundamian or something like that, but who says it looks like steel or whatever? Perhaps it does look like plastics. Who knows? Anyway, this was Eucep. I've waffled on enough. I have plenty of building ahead of me. See you next time.